Keir, thanks for doing this. Just wanted to ask you about Kevin Harris. When you're going up against him in practice, how tough is he to bring down? What does he do to really make him difficult to tackle?
I mean, he do a very great job of running behind his pads in the low center of gravity. I mean, going against him in practice, I mean, it's tough. It's hard. It's hard to throw them up. I mean, you're going to feel them every time you go against them.
Ben Brenner.
Hey, Keir. I wanted to ask, what is it like facing off against more of kind of a pro-style offense that Vandy usually runs as compared to some of the more spread stuff that you saw last week?
I mean, it is different from the past 2 weeks. We kind of got into it, and I mean, it'll be different, but I think we'll be well prepared and ready for it.
Ben again.
With kind of the way this season has started, is there kind of a back against the wall sort of feel for this team, kind of with where you guys are sitting right now?
I mean, of course we want to be 2-0. We did some good things against two very good opponents. I mean, but we still not where we want to be. I mean, we have a good opportunity this weekend to go out and try to get a win against a good Vandy team. We're going to fight like they always do. I mean, like you said, back against the wall. I mean, we not where we expected to be, but we hoping to go out and get a win.
Hale.
Sort of along those same lines. I was just kind of curious what the mindset of the team was, because Coach Muschamp said last week after the Tennessee game how y'all were really hurting in the locker room. Is it sort of a similar kind of vibe that y'all want to kind of get rid of that feeling?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think nobody like losing. I mean, we came out today and had a great Tuesday practice. Way like a lot. It was a lot better. A lot of juice. So I mean, I like where we're going, and it's a lot of ball to be left. It's a lot of ball left to be played, and we just trying to turn it around.
Mike Kuba.
Here, I don't know if you would necessarily agree with this, but it looks like these last 2 weeks you guys just aren't too far off in comparison to what people from the outside might think. What do you think is that element that's holding you guys back, and can that be corrected, not just this week but moving forward this season?
I mean, it definitely could be corrected. And like you say, man, a lot of people on the outside looking in don't think we're very good, and we okay with that. I mean, since I've been here, we had to prove people wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we just looking forward to turning it around, man, and proving those people wrong, like I said.
Colin Taylor.
Here, who are some of the guys defensively that have been the most vocal in the locker room, trying to kind of get guys and rally guys around each other to come out and play strong against Vandy?
We got a lot of guys, from my side of the ball. Myself, got JC, Ernest, Jabari. Mostly the older guys, the guys who played a lot of ball around here. Those are the guys who really trying to get it together and get it going in the right direction.
What do you say to some of these younger guys with the sense of urgency, obviously getting quicker and stronger as you guys start 0-2? What do you say to them?
It's a lot of ball to be left to be played. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no time to hang our head. Like you say, we already behind the ball. We 0-2. So, I mean, we got to get them going now, ASAP.
Colin Taylor.
I'm good.
Ben Brenner.
Keir, do your parents usually travel to kind of all the away games? And if they do, are they going to go to Nashville and try to do something with the fact that parents can't go this week, or are they just not?
My parents do travel. And I'm not sure. I haven't talked to them yet, but I don't think they'll go to this one, because I mean, like you say, it's none of our people can go to the game, so I don't think they'll go.
How kind of weird and sort of tough is that?
I mean, I don't play games with them not there. I'm good.
Eric Boynton.
Yeah, hey, Keir, can you kind of describe just kind of what it's been like, both home and now you've played an away game as well, what it's been like playing these games in this COVID environment with only, really 1/4 capacity in these big stadiums?
It's different, but I go in it like it's any other game, you know. I'm just excited to be back, man, out there. So it don't really matter who there. You know what I'm saying? It could be nobody there. I'm good. We can play.
Did it seem strange to you at all going into a place like the Swamp, which is known as one of the crazier environments, to kind of go in there and not just have the the high volume from the fans and just the overall craziness that usually takes place in an away stadium like that?
I mean, it was different, but once you get to playing, like all that, at least from the defensive standpoint, especially when you're away, I mean, it don't affect us as much.
Dick Cox.
You played two really good ranked teams the first 2 weeks. What have you learned about your team through that experience?
We got a team that's gonna fight. I know that. I know they're gonna go out there and go hard every Saturday. I know that. We just gotta clean some things up. You know what I'm saying? Play a lot smarter. That's all.
Last question for Keir goes to Josh Kendall.
Morning, Keir. I was wondering about the fans and the different environment. I imagine it's a lot quieter on the field. Does that impact the way you talk to your opponents? Because I know that there's usually some, you're talking to each other a lot through a game. Do you have to watch that because the officials can hear you more? Do you find yourself thinking, oh, I better?
Not really, because even when it is 80,000 in the stands, the officials right there. So just how they can hear us, the officials can hear us too. Just how the opponents can hear us, the officials can hear us too. So it's not that big of a deal. Like the officials know what be said, and I mean they don't flag off of verbal, as long as it's, you know what I'm saying, like nothing crazy.
Right. What about hearing the offensive calls? Has that made any difference to your ability to hear them talking more?
A little, like I heard Florida in the huddle a little bit, but it was nothing like that could tell me like, oh, where they play was going. You know what I'm saying? Because I still got to get my play, and you know what I'm saying, and think about what I got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing that's helpful for you for knowing what's coming or anything?
Nah.
Thanks, Keir.
All right, thank you, Keir.
Thank you all.
Appreciate it.